Hey everybody!
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Sure Rockstead. Can you feel it? Sure Rockstead. Can you feel it? Sure Rockstead.
Hey, welcome back to the show everyone. Today, let's hope that I actually have some of the sound issues working a little better. Spent the whole day working on it and some outdoor snow shoveling, so didn't really get it exactly the way I wanted it, but let's give it a try. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Oh yeah, we got the Son of the Black Hole exchange. So today we cannot forget to do the Son of the Black Hole exchange. So if I start doing the whole episode and I'm forgetting, please remind me. What I'm going to do now is just give a shout out to the Discord that the show has started. Let everyone know, sorry, got started late again today, but hopefully once the technical issues are all worked out, then I'll be able to start at normal show times again. I hope. Alright, so let's go to the Discord. Now I think I figured out what some of the dials do on this. I was reading the instructions quite a bit today. And yeah, I know which ones to monitor the sound in my headphones now. So I don't have to take my headphone out. I can actually listen to the recording and have an idea of what's happening volume-wise. And yeah, so now hopefully, oh fuck, what else happened? Oh, it's a Discord page. Never mind. Yeah, and other than the Discord page, I got some other exciting news to share today. Some really weird news. You know how I always talk about doing things in reverse? Well, not always, but occasionally. Well, today I did something in reverse. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. But we'll share it with everyone on the show. See if it freaks you guys out too, and ladies. Now, I'm so used to doing shows for guys that it's weird having women in the audience, but I'm getting used to it. It's a little bit harder to speak freely, because a lot of times like, oh fuck, I have to be more polite around women, but I'm trying to be myself. Alright, so let's see here. Lelanders, where are you, group? Oh, there we are. Now, I don't always have bad manners. Normally, if I have, like, special occasions, I can pretend to have good manners. Right, so I'll have to remember. I'm just putting sorry for the late start again. I know the battle's ended. Alright, let's get going. Now, it's funny having two computers, because, like, man, I'm, like, monitoring one computer, using the other one. It's quite the challenge. I can fail at doing multiple things at the same time. That's my specialty. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. Alright, so let's crack the beer. Get that going. Oh, fuck. You ever get one of those beers? It's like fucking Fort Knox to get into it. That German skin. We wore work gloves for generations, and now our fucking hands are softer than women's. Or as a woman. Does anyone know someone with German heritage that actually has, like, thick leather hands? I don't know, I've yet to meet one, so it's probably an exception to every rule, right? Not that I'm looking for a thick-skinned German man. I had the weirdest situation happen on Facebook today. Remember how I was saying, like, the whole post-lockdown world kind of sucks because we're not going to be able to meet random people? Like, I was talking about how I used to meet random hot chicks on the bus traveling up north, and that was actually one of my favorite parts of the trips. Just meeting strange people they've never met before, or not strange, but random people. I don't know, I think the last girl I met on the bus thought I was a little bit weird. And the whole bus trip went well until I mentioned that I like researching aliens. Then it all went downhill from there. It's like, shut up about the aliens, man. Have to remember that, guys. If you're trying to impress the ladies, well, I shouldn't say that. If you mention aliens and she's impressed, then you've probably found the one. Just kidding. So it's a good thing to mention some weird stuff right off the bat. Weed out the ones that are just playing you. Alright, so let's receive. Ooh, we got some flowers. Yeah, I noticed Suki's back. Thanks, Suki. Appreciate it. I was wondering if Suki was gone again, but looks like she's back. Alright, Cinder. Cinder's been gone a little while. Or no, she hasn't. Just haven't seen her in the show. Now, I know a lot of people are starting to get normal lives back, so it's kind of hard to have time for streams. But I appreciate everyone who did stick with the show for so long, and everyone who still is. All the new people who keep joining. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so I've got big flowers sent to all the special ladies. And let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to send flowers to everyone else. Sorry, everyone. Not that I'm sending regular flowers to you. I'm going to send some good ones. Now, if anyone's wondering if I'm sending out these flowers just to try to please people, no. It actually makes your flower count go up quicker so you can get tokens faster. So I'm not trying to be the nice guy. I'm secretly pretending to be nice, but wanting something in return. I don't know if so secretly, I just told everyone. The worst secret keeper ever. No, we got some interesting secrecy news today. I was kind of wondering about this too. I'm like, Canada just like announced some sort of big contracts that have been given out to different companies. Like, you know how like we don't want your government to create monopolies by favor picking people that like give them money secretly and get their companies like huge contracts. So what happened was today is Canada released the list of like big contracts they gave out, like huge ones to like different things to do with the world health situation. And they came up with the list and they're like, sorry, we can't disclose who it is. They're like, we have to be secret about it. And I was like, we have to be secret about it? What the fuck is this shit now, right? You're giving away like billions of our dollars, even trillions. It's like, you tell us to who at least? No, and then I was thinking, that reminds me of JFK's last speech before he died. He literally said that secrecy is repugnant in a free society. So I was like, yeah, it does kind of feel like we're turning our society in the wrong direction here in Canada. We got our politicians doing things in secret now. They can't even fucking tell us what they're doing. So it's pretty fucked. Like, it's bad enough you're like, okay, there's some corruption here. We got to see the list to see how bad this corruption is. They're like, sorry, you can't even see the list. It's like, what? You can't even see the list? Well, you gotta hand it to Justin, man. He runs a smooth government. Like, man, if you had conservatives in charge and they were trying to tell people they were gonna tell where the money's going, they would have fucking shit hitting the fan. Yeah, but Justin, yeah, he's all-time high approval ratings, and hell, I'd even vote for him again today, if the vote was for today. So people are like always like, oh God, you're so critical of him. How the hell could you vote for him? It's like, did I ever say we found any better option yet? It's like our government is so fucked that Justin is actually the best option despite how bad he is. That's what I kind of like about it. Canadian politics is definitely a challenge. But we won't get into politics. Let's get Son of the Black Hole made today. And let's not spend purple jewels. Free refresh or refresh now? Seems like the same choice. Yeah, so how's everyone else doing? If anyone wants to be first to join the chat, appreciate it. I don't mind if everyone wants to be silent. I know when I watched a lot of streams growing up, I first started off very quiet, just sitting back and learning, observing, collecting evidence to use in a libel case. No, I'm just kidding. Oh God, I gotta stop teasing myself, man. Now, I don't know if anyone heard the bad news today. Well, shouldn't say it's that bad. We could celebrate his life. The guy that invented the cassette tape, he happened to die today. So, yeah, the cassette tape is something that was really big when I was a kid, so... Man, hearing that he died, I think he was in his 90s, so... We can't really be so sad. We gotta celebrate his life. He was in his 90s. And when anyone dies in their 90s, I still get really upset, but... Gotta try to remember that we're all in a cycle of living and dying. It may seem like we focus on living so much, but death is a big part of it. Well, it's right at the end, so we might as well focus on living, right? Yeah, I was wondering, is Fatso ready to go yet? Ah, fuck, I was gonna pick something else there. It didn't matter. Let's get something good out of this fucking horse shit. Alright, we'll go with the coins. I think it was already at that when it started, so that was a waste of fucking jewels. Excuse me. Yeah, today for the beers, I'm just drinking Laker. We haven't got any of the President's Choice or No Name beer again, so God, I can hardly wait till we get it back. Fuck, I love that beer. That's the beer that actually turned me to liking beer. So if anyone's like doesn't like beer and they're like scared they could start liking beer, probably want to stay away from that No Name beer. That fucking shit got me hooked. That was the one time I was like, dear God, I love the taste of this beer. Normally, I find beers like different levels of tolerable, where it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad. I could drink it for this bad. But now it's like this beer or No Name beer, I drink it, it's like, oh man, I like it better than pop. It actually tastes good. Could be an age thing, where maybe my age just changed my taste buds. I find that does actually happen throughout your life. Quite a few times I've completely changed what I like and dislike. So maybe that could be it. It could be just the beer all of a sudden started tasting them better in general, and I just happened to drink President's Choice and No Name beer when that occurred. That's the one thing I was posting on Facebook, is that one saying causation, and what's the other one? It's like the cause and the observation of certain elements aren't always in relation, whatever that causation thing is called. That's why I noticed a lot of people are starting to do they mentioned the virus long haulers, that they're getting all these bad symptoms and saying it's from the virus. But I was like, well, how do you really know it's from the virus, right? Like, you could be having another reaction. You could have gotten sick from something else, not even have known. You could have just gotten older in general. Now you're starting to feel some bad side effects from aging. You never know if it's actually that. It may seem like it's the virus because it's happening at the same time, but I noticed that it's happened to me with a few illnesses too, where it's like I had like symptoms of a whole bunch of things, so it's hard to tell what it is. Alright, so enough health issues. Let's go to the weird coincidence. Does anyone want to see the weirdest coincidence ever? Alright, so I ordered a package, I don't know, I think it was like I was saying 3 months ago. Remember those Transformers? Look who's in the Transformers pack. It's more than meets the eye. I haven't even opened it yet, so today will be a bit of a unboxing. Here you can see I've got the package. It came all the way from, let's see, Bondin Street, Xinjiang District, Nanchang, Jiangxi, China. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce XI. Is that G or what? I don't know why I'm saying G. No, I don't think I've really heard anyone speak, well, Chinese to me directly. Just overhearing other people speak Chinese. Nah, it kind of makes me really sad. Like, after seeing my brother's travel trips and when he went to China, how amazing China is, I was really looking forward to traveling there one day, maybe even with my brother. Yeah, because his boyfriend's actually from China. But I was thinking, dear God, with the whole way the world travel situation's going, it's going to be really a long shot that'll ever happen now. But never know. Shouldn't get too down the dumps. I was reading that virus study on the flu virus. Found out the flu virus goes through rapid evolutions like every 4 years, where it changes to the point where it's like a whole new virus. So I was like, hey, maybe that's just happening with this one. So in 4 years we'll see it change. Hopefully for the better. Alright, so I'm using an X-Acto knife to open the package. Just be careful, people, when you use these. Dear God, do I ever have a lot of close calls opening packages? aim away from face. Right tool for the job though. I find an X-Acto knife for package unboxings usually goes pretty good. I just jinxed it now. Famous last words. Ooh, shit. Holy fuck, my whole team's almost dead. Alright, let's put it in, see how it does. I'll have to pay attention. Transformers, more than me. That was dumb. I should have put on the Transformers shirt today. I forgot. I've been wearing my work shirts because I've been shoveling a lot. Today I shoveled some of the last bit of snow away from our yard so it could melt in the sewer faster. We're in the very final stages of the great big melts. The ending of the Ice Age for now. Oh dear God, I gotta cut more of the tape. Oh, my team survived, good, even when I wasn't watching. I think sometimes they do better when I don't watch, the whole observer effect. It's too much pressure when people are watching it. See, I even perform better when I'm not under all these viewers. Oh fuck, that was close. Do not pull it aiming at your face with the fucking X-Acto knife, for God's sake. Alright, so I unwrapped it better now. It's a shame I got this microphone, or headphone. Ooh yeah, look who it is. Look who I cannot separate from the fucking tape. Oh yeah. So isn't that fucked up? Like you get the guy who was the founder or inventor of the cassette tape. Oh, let's see. So if anyone's wondering, the reason it came in just plastic is when you order products from factories direct in China, they ask you, they're like, hey guys, we're like making the product, so did you want us to make it cheaper for you but not even making the fancy package? So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll just buy the plastic. I'm not one of those collectors now like I used to be when I was a kid, where I would buy stuff and keep it in the package. Now I've realized that, hey man, I'm older. If I keep this in the package any longer, it's going to be the package torn dead. So I might as well just open it and fucking enjoy it now. That's how I try to look at life now. I'm not really saving too much. Well, I am saving for the future, but not only saving for the future. Try to enjoy the moment more. So anyways, yeah, that's what happened. My package had arrived 3 months, or it took 3 months to ship, and they were saying approximately a month. So it was well overdue. I was almost getting worried, but no, they sent me the fucking Transformers cassette tapes. So the day the fucking guy who invented the cassette tape died, the cassette tapes arrived. Isn't it weird? I'm such a big fan of cassette tapes that I ordered the old school Transformers that had cassette tapes. Now these were actually the toys that I envied my whole life when I was a kid. And if I wanted to buy the American version, like the official, what do they call it, Hasbro or whatever, this set cost like $300. Don't worry, there's more to it than this. So I just ordered it from China because I'm like, I don't mind the knockoff version. The knockoff version for when it comes to these toys actually usually gets better reviews than the official. Because the knockoff version will be the same, except they'll make a couple upgrades from what people complained about the original. So they'll make it slightly better. Yeah, so here I've got all the cassette tapes that I dreamed of owning my whole life when I was a kid. And I was thinking of buying it, making it for the podcast and stuff, or maybe doing some stock animations with them. But at the same time, I figured I just want to buy a toy for a change and play with it like a kid. Because a lot of times I've been focusing on too much adult stuff. I really don't take the time to enjoy just relaxing and doing fun shit like I used to when I was a kid. So I really have to do that more. I know people are probably thinking, dear God, you play video games for 2 hours a day. But really I've turned it into, not really a job, but it's more of like a creation, a hobby. I'm not really just playing. I'm still creating something. So it'd be nice to actually just play for a change and not be worried about always creating something. Live a little. Alright, so let's check out the rest of the package. Here comes the next biggest part. The big part. So isn't that neat? They sent me the instructions, even though it didn't come with the whole package. So I was thinking it's kind of neat. I should have told them, guys, you can even keep the instructions, because I'll probably just throw them out. But maybe I'll keep these, and I'll do that. Well, the funny thing with the Transformers that I ordered, because they're the Chinese knockoff, the only thing legally they changed, and I think they probably could have just got away with it anyways, but to make it slightly different than the official one, they didn't include the stickers. You know those little stickers that are on the front of Transformers or Decepticons that say what team they're on? They don't include the stickers. But they even have the spot to put the sticker. So I was thinking if you wanted, you really could just order the official stickers online. Oh yeah, we got our hands on the gold chest. I don't know, I kind of wish that cheering was a little bit more manly. To me it sounds like kids cheering.
Yay! We won! We won!
Original. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, you got some already claimed. Alright, so I guess we'll have to finish this unboxing pretty quick, because I want to get to the actual purchasing or trading of Son of the Black Hole. It's supposed to be the theme for today. Get our fucking act together here. Now I'm kind of in between showtime right now, because all my early morning viewers can't watch, and all my late evening viewers can't finish work in time to watch. So it's like, worst time ever. But no, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Especially on the replay. I noticed the replays are still getting decent views. Thanks everyone. I know it's a lot of people don't have time to watch the show live, but still tuning in. So thanks everyone. Now we're hovering around 50 views an episode, which may sound pretty small, but I try to think of it as like real life circumstances. If a fucking, like a gymnasium full of 50 people was showing up to watch something I created every day, I'd be like, holy fuck man, that's a lot of people showing up. But then when you compare it to YouTube, people are like, oh, it's YouTube, 50 people showing up every day. That's not very many. So it is really a matter of perspective, right? I kind of prefer that it's not like a giant million people showing up to watch, because I'd be fucking paranoid to even speak then. Now, a 50-person audience is pretty reasonable. I don't mind that. And even if it was bigger or smaller, I wouldn't complain too much. I'll take what I can get. Who are we kidding? Alright, so let's see. Can we beat the first team? We can beat them. We'll beat them. No, we can't. It's got the shark guy, the fucking genie. Holy fuck. Man, that's a nice team. Anyways, let's fight this team. Hopefully we can tear them a new one. And we'll finish this unboxing while we try. Alright, so I got the instructions for the non-union Transformers. That's what I call these Transformers, because they don't have the official stickers. So they're like the non-union version. They don't charge a whole ton of money to do less work. Nah, I shouldn't rip on the unions. I know most of my friends are in unions, but I won't have many friends left. Ooh, wow. Check this out. Looks like I have a duplicate tape. I never realized he actually comes with one of the tapes, and I bought the set of tapes. So I have a duplicate of one tape. So maybe I'll do that as a show giveaway. If anyone likes the Transformers giveaway idea, let me know. Because I got duplicates. I only have one duplicate though. So don't get your hopes up of getting more. Alright, let's cut this tape. Let's be a bitch. Fuck you, bitch tape. So if anyone's wondering who the big Transformer I got is, I should have showed it before I opened it. It's the big cassette player guy. He's the boombox. I would call him Soundwave, but he's not Soundwave. He's the non-union version. Oh dear God, this is so nice. This is even better than I imagined. Like when I was a kid, I used to always watch my friends like open rich Transformers from their birthday parties, and they would get like really fucking big, expensive ones from their family. I was always so envious. Now I have the big Transformer. That's fucked up. So if anyone's wondering how this guy works, he transforms into a giant, what is it, boombox? Like ghetto blaster from the 80s. And these cassette tapes actually can fit in them. I know that may seem amazing, eh? Cassette player that the tapes fit in. Oh fuck, I jammed it first try. People are saying that it does jam sometimes. And I jammed it in the first try. Oh my god, I jammed it really good too. Oh well, that's my type of unboxing, right? I don't think I should keep drinking and trying to unjam that, because that's fucked. But there we go, the founder of the cassette tape. Maybe I'll have to transform him live on the show, so that we can see an actual boombox. I don't know how to transform him, and when I was a kid, I sucked really bad at transforming. So we'll see how this goes. If anyone knows how to transform Soundwave, maybe they could help. I actually watched the video on how to transform him, so I wouldn't fuck it up so bad, but... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh god, man, this feels like it could break so easily if I'm not careful with it. So one thing I was thinking of getting a transformer, but man, I break shit so easily. This will be a good test to see how strong these fucking transformers are. If anyone's wondering the build quality on these, it feels like some parts are actually metal, but most of it is plastic. I'm surprised that some are metal though. It gives it some weight. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to watch the video on how to transform this. I cannot figure it out. Fucking hell. No, it's kind of like cheating, right? Buy the transformer and then cheat. Don't figure out how to transform them, just do it yourself, or watch someone teach you how to do it. Yeah, so I'll see if I can do that. Let's see if I could open a website without any audio. Then I'll talk about the founder, the inventor of the cassette tape. See if Wikipedia has it. Alright, I don't want to put any of these, yeah, it says that he died, and all the articles are from recently, from today. Alright, so the cassette origin. Let's see if it says who invented it. It doesn't even say, eh? That's fucked up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it says. Oh, it's cassette tape. There it is. Well, he didn't die today. It says that it was just announced in the news today. Alright, so let's bring it up. We'll give a shout out to the inventor of the cassette tape. May he rest in peace, and thank you for such a cool toy that ended up from his work. I bet you he would have never guessed that, eh? He would invent a cassette tape. It would go on to be modeled into a transformer, and that transformer would go off all the way into the year 2020, where it'd end up on a fucking podcast, long after his cassette tape had even stopped being used on the wide scale. Now, to be fair, the cassette tape did not die completely. They actually still are improving the technology, and now they have cassette tapes that are so big in volume, like not in size, but like physical size, but storage capability, that they're in the terabytes also. So if you're ever laughing at cassette tapes because they're old school and useless, don't, because they're actually still superior to the technology we're using today. I don't know why we stopped using the cassette tapes. Maybe the cost is different. And the cassette tapes wear out pretty easily. But you never know, those fucking memory cards, they wear out pretty good too, right? Alright, so let's give a shout out, center screen, to the inventor of the cassette tape. Or the beats, the eye. To the game before I get too emotional. Alright, so there's a little bit of a history lesson, eh? I'll see if I can work on transforming one of these other cassette tapes. Oh, I was just thinking I'll transform the one inside this guy, but I can't get him out. People are like, yeah, sometimes he gets in there and he gets jammed, but fuck man, he got jammed on like this weird angle. Oh fuck man, I don't want to be using something so damaging to get him out. Oh, there we go. Thank God. So if anyone's wondering, a little tool can help get the tape out if it's jammed. Which is funny, because I don't think real cassette players ever had this jamming issue. The thing is they designed it to fit a whole bunch of tapes, right? Like God, there's enough in here to fit, like, space to fit a whole bunch of tapes. And normal cassette players only fit one tape. Holy fuck, it jams every time. I literally can't get the fucking tape in here without it jamming. That is fucked. And so if anyone's wondering, yeah, the jamming issue, it is legit. You'll need a fucking... You'll need something around to have them not jam. God, I watched the video. He's like, just spin the leg and it'll transform. It doesn't line up though. God, so annoying. I can see it's supposed to face there. School for the gifted. It's probably like a 5-year-old kid who could transform this and he's laughing his ass off right now. Yeah, I can't not watch the video on how to transform them because I'll just break them. So it's not really a thing of like, oh, you're too dumb, you can't transform it, had to watch it. It's like, well, I better fucking watch it because with my strength, man, like I usually just touch things and they crumble to pieces. So when it comes to kids' toys or even adults' toys, I gotta be careful. But give me a DVD case to open, you'll learn pretty quick. Now I try to be delicate, but it's not easy. It's the one shitty thing about being a giant. Delicate shit is not my specialty. And I'm not that gigantic, just 6'2". So for a hockey player, I'm a fucking giant. I couldn't believe when I started meeting Canadian hockey players in real life. I was like, dear God, man. He's like, dude, like, it almost reminds me of when you meet one of those racehorse drivers, where they call them race jockeys or whatever. They're like, holy fuck, man, this guy's like really short. It's like, yeah, when you meet hockey players, you're like, holy fuck, man. These are the guys that couldn't make it into other sports. That's why I think when Zdeno Chara is playing hockey, he seems like such a giant, because he's playing with fucking midgets, right? We're not midgets, but people under 6 feet. For the majority. Yeah, if I would have played hockey, I would have been one of the biggest players on the ice. I would have been like Zdeno Chara. Not that big, but compared to the other players. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Made it up to 3 viewers. If anyone could be the first to give the show a like, really appreciate it. Did anyone else ever use cassettes, or is everyone watching the show well beyond that point in their age, where they were too young and they never really used cassettes? Oh god, I almost feel like heavenly from playing with these. It's like a life goal that I thought I would never achieve, and I finally achieved it. Finally, achieving life goals. All I had to do was buy some Transformers. Oh fuck man, I can't even figure out how to put them back in the case. Dear God, I'm horrible. I'm gonna have to look at how these ones went in. I can't even tell. Oh, there we go. Hey, 4 viewers, 1 like. Hey, Cool Killer, thanks for coming back to the show. Appreciate it. Dear God, man. Oh, that's why it had to be upside down. So if you have trouble putting the cassette tapes back in the case, try flipping it upside down. I'll have to remember that in other situations. If it doesn't fit in, flip it upside down. Oh. Get your mind out of the gutter. Not that I get that problem. Yeah. Alright, dear God, I can't wait to transform Soundwave. I'm gonna have to... fuck, we can't do it now. We gotta do Son of the Black Hole. Alright, let's do it. Let's make Son of the Black Hole because... Wait, do we got one more battle here? Oh, fuck, did I lose one? Son of a bitch. Fuck, man, I did. What a bastard. Can't believe he beat me one. Well, I think we are at the same power level, so that makes sense. I should reorganize this. This is fucked. Kill her. Yeah, looks good. Hopefully this doesn't make it worse. Hey, Cool Killer's asking. He's back in BIOS. Do you know why BlueStacks is being not very good? Let's see. BlueStacks. Oh yeah. Some of the issues I had with BlueStacks was obviously you know about it, the BIOS thing, where they want you to set up a virtual box. And I did set that up in my BIOS and it helped, but it did slow down my computer for almost everything else except for BlueStacks. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, other problems with BlueStacks I found eventually, they say if you get too many problems with your copy of BlueStacks, what you're supposed to do, customer support will tell you this too, is you just uninstall everything, format, and then reinstall it from scratch. And they said that when you do that fresh reinstall, it fixes 99% of the issues you run into. They said sometimes when you just keep updating it, eventually some files will get corrupted. So then you're like, oh fuck. You can try to pick through and find which one got corrupted, or just start from scratch. Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried any other, well, I shouldn't say other game. Well, I think, I'm pretty sure I tried one other game on BlueStacks and it worked fine. But it was another one of these low quality games or not very high graphic intense. Well, I don't know how many graphics this game uses. It is pretty good animation, but I doubt that much. Yeah, I would try the fresh reinstall if I were you, or if there's anything else you can think of that you changed recently. Because once you've done that fresh reinstall and it still didn't fix the problem, then you know you got probably some hardware issues. I don't know, video cards can sometimes fry. That might have happened, but I doubt it because you're saying other stuff works fine. Who is the tech support guy? Pretty sure that's George Washington. When he logs into the game today, he usually gets home from work later. He might actually be one of the viewers tuned in, can't chat because he's at work. But yeah, if he comes in, he's a good tech support guy. When I heard him talk about some of the issues I was having, I was like, yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Alright, we got a victory that time. Alright, congratulations to the other guy. He did beat us once. I don't want to be such a sore loser. I gotta try to improve as a human being. I know in a lot of ways I'm getting worse, so gotta stem the tide. Try to flip it back to not that bad. Holy fuck, there's only a minute left. Let's get the challenge in. Take this, Bin Laden. We're coming for ya. Oh shit, almost drank that one. That would have sucked. One shitty thing about turning a sport drink bottle into your bong is it feels just like a sport drink bottle. If you're not paying attention to what you're holding when you go to drink. Now, I have tried drinking bong water before, the ash kind from like regular bong, and it was pretty gross. I did it as a dare. Man, it was quite the dare. Did I get sick from it? Actually, not that bad. I think the worst I got was a little bit of heartburn. And I think one of the dangers to drinking bong water would be the excess ammonia in it. But your body is designed to process ammonia. But you can get ammonia overload, so I definitely wouldn't be drinking. Some people swear about drinking ammonia, but I definitely haven't tried it. Excuse me, well not other than that one time with bong water. Excuse me. "16 seconds. Nah, I won't bother. Alright, let's look at the guild instances. We got a 96%er, so thanks guild. Everyone saved us one of the guilds to attack, or whatever these are called. So thanks everyone, appreciate it. Let's try not to waste it, and we'll defeat its ass. Give it a beat down. That looks pretty good. Let's give it a try. Now, if anyone's wondering if I was trying anything while everyone was gone, I did go into the chip center and leveled up some of our chips. So if you notice any additional strength, the chips have been upgraded already. I don't know if it was the game that changed things, but some things did change about the chips. And I got so many wires going to me now. I miss the days of no wires. I might go with a wireless earbud again. I have used those before. Well, yeah, let's get to the news. Remember I was talking about I was getting down the dumps and can't meet random people traveling? Guess how that's changed. To be honest, it creeps me out a little bit. I could think if I was a woman, I would never try this. But being a guy and recording the whole situation should be fine. Well, I don't know about fine. It'll still be risky, but it shouldn't be that risky, let's hope. Anyways, let's continue to what it is there happens to be hiking groups. So I happen to join one of my local hiking groups, and there's people that are like, hey, I'm going on a hiking trip this week. It's a really cool, far destination. Does anyone want to pitch in on gas money and come with for the hike? I was thinking even with lockdown, you know how that works now. Do you have to socially isolate before you go on this hike, or how's this working? You have to go for a test? Have to make sure you got all your injections up to date? Anyways, so with all that aside, that's what's going on. It's like you log on to the hiking group, people are like, hey, we're going on a hike here this week. I've got no one else to go with. Does someone want to go? So I was thinking, dear God, here I was all upset that I'm never going to meet random people when exploring up north. It's like, hey, well, now we still can. It's actually shifted to social media now. So it won't just be meeting random people on public transit anymore. You'll actually have all their information, backstory about them on Facebook before you even go with it. So it's like, well, in a way that could be safer. Because really when you just meet random people on the bus, you never know what they're about, right? Hey, George Washington made it. No, there's some viewers that were hoping that you would log into the show. Because they're wondering if you've heard of any tricks to fix BlueStacks. Or am I pretty technically inclined at fixing shit? I mentioned just uninstalling it and reinstalling it. I think that's the best thing to try for fixing BlueStacks. I noticed every time I call customer support, it doesn't matter what software it is, that's usually one of the first things support will tell me. Is if you've tried everything, uninstall everything, reset, and then reinstall it fresh, and see if that fixes it. Yeah, thanks, Cool Killer. I appreciate it. We're getting very close to 1,000 subs, Smurf. I'm really reaching a pivot point where I don't know what to do. Now, what's happening is I was considering not monetizing my channel because some people are saying, hey, if you don't monetize your channel, they won't actually look at your fucking restricted status that much. Like, they'll cut you extra slack. But I don't really think that's true, because I know some people that didn't monetize their channel, and they still got it taken down for offensive shit. So it's like, hey man, if you're running the same risk of getting taken down for offensive shit, maybe I might as well just monetize it. It would be neat to have the super chat option, but if you lose the channel, that's really the kicker, right? Is monetizing going to make the channel disappear? There's only one way to find out. Fuck. It's quite the plunge. Because really I don't even care about money. I'm in a situation in my life that I used to try to save up money to accomplish goals, but all the goals that I wanted to accomplish, time frames, have already passed. So I don't really care about just saving up the money to accomplish those goals. Sad, but true. And it's actually quite freeing in a way. Like, a lot of times I was always saving money and trying to accomplish goals by the time I turned 30 or 40 or whatever. And it's like, well, now that all those time frames have passed, it's like, well, I got all this free money and time now. I don't have to use it towards some goal that's already passed. Now, I was always trying to make the goal of, like, trying to get back on my feet before I turned 40, like, having my own place again. Being somewhat more self-sufficient. But it's a work in progress. A lot of people take extra time to finish their goals. Yeah, and really, now that I've surpassed or already the age of 40 and don't have to try to get a stable situation by the time I'm 40, I'm like, fuck the stable situation idea. Maybe I should really just go with the situation I have and travel a bit, if we can ever get back to traveling. I don't know what everyone else's life goals are these days. Just working, trying to save up for something. I remember when I was a kid, I always thought one day I would own a house. Well, technically I do own a house. It's just condemned. It needs to be demolished. So it's kind of like negative one house. Not only do I not have a house, I have a bad house I have to get rid of before I can even get a good house. Yeah, who knows? Maybe haunted houses will come in handy one day. Who else can say they have a haunted house that they can just randomly go to whenever they want? This sucks, man. I didn't break up any more weed for the show. It's so annoying. I would just cut up my weed during the show, but it's extra amperage on the power supply. I don't think it can handle it. Alright, so we're at 98. Let's give it 2 more, and then we'll go by the sun of the black hole. I'll try to break up the crumbs of weed I have left and get another bowl out of this. Now we're going to do that sun of the black hole thing, so that should be pretty exciting. Looking forward to that. Ooh, I got a little piece of finger hash that I made here, so I can add that into the bowl. Now I'll make sure no one's getting into vaporizing unless they're of age. Even if you are of age, it's not the greatest habit. I try to quit it occasionally. Well, not quit, but I cut back. Try to burp away from my microphone. It's not working, but I'm trying. Yeah, so I was checking the hiking group and a whole bunch of people, guys, girls, didn't even matter the gender. They're just like, hey, I'm going on a hiking trip. Some of the hiking trip locations, and I was like, fuck, man, those are some of the best places you could go to vlog. Like travel vlogging and stuff. So I'm like, man, once my world situation or looking after my family situation improves, and I'm set free to go and explore, dear God. It does kind of feel like that. It feels like I'm in like a race, a runner at a race. And I'm in the start gate. And I'm just charging up, ready to burst over that fucking start gate. That's really what it feels like these days. And I'm almost thinking too, it's like I don't want to get a false start. I don't want to make sure I burst out the start gate. It's too soon. Wasn't a good time. So, and I don't want to miss the race. So you got to try to find that balance. I'm not really trying to race to do a vlogging channel. I was kind of thinking that at first. I'm like, man, I should try as fast as I can to get my vlogging channel going so that I have a better chance of being like one of the top vlogging channels if I can do stuff first before everyone else. But then I was like, after, I'm like, shit, man, I don't really want to be the top one or first in it. It's not my goal. And when you look at it, everyone's travel vlog series are going to be different in their own way, just because each host is different. So even if you're like going and doing the same locations as other people, just having a good host going makes it worth watching. And the other thing too is I'll be doing a lot of unique, specific locations that other people aren't going to, even if they do start channels first. The odds of them doing the places I live are very slim. So I'll still be able to do the places I live first, compared to everyone else. So it's not really a race at all. And races make it too stressful. Now I did some more cleaning in my attic today to try to find the cassette player. Still no luck. I'm gonna have to give it another go tomorrow. It's very sad because I could have swore I'd just seen it. It really sickens me. I could have my channel already over the 1,000 viewers. Maybe it's happening for a reason. I haven't found it because it's a good time to wait. I don't know. Alright, 99%. Let's give it another try. We'll switch it up to the auto format, see if it actually does play better. The game seems to think it will. Holy shit, 5 viewers and 4 likes. Thanks everybody, appreciate it. Now, being famous usually ruins people's lives. What I'd like to become is like an author. Like I even have like maybe 1,000, or I was thinking 10,000. If I can make it to 10,000 subs, that would probably be my ultimate goal. I don't want to become one of those channels that gets so big that when you host a live stream, you ever notice those ones where the comments go by so quick, so many people comment that you don't really know any of your viewers, you have very little time to interact with any of their comments, unless you start doing super chat only, and then only barely getting those in. So this is a nice little... Yeah, I was thinking like money-wise, even I bet you a moderate channel is probably all the money I would need. Well, we'll see how much it works out to. Who knows, maybe YouTube does pay really well. I remember... Actually, no, I don't remember. I was going to say I remember when my channel was monetized before how much it made, but I only had like a couple of views, so I couldn't really tell. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, without any sound on. Oh, I don't have time. Fuck. I'm so tempted that I want to just go and watch the instruction video on how to transform that robot, but I'll have to wait till after the show. Right, so we're at 159,216. Let's give it a roll. 216 is the God number, if anyone's ever heard of that. Why is it the God number? Is because, what was it? If you double it, it equals one of the best frequencies. So I don't know why doubling it matters. Seems like a weird arbitrary thing, but no, some people are convinced that 216 is the God number. Alright, now we're at 159,220. Now if you type God number into YouTube, there's quite a few mathematician guys who do videos about it. I know a lot of them are like amateurs, but I don't mind the work of amateur mathematicians. I was going to say amateur something else, but better not. Amateur skateboarders. I know some people hate them. Right. So I'm just checking out the Vaporizer situation. They want me to identify some motorcycles. Which, I don't know, which the fuck is a motorcycle? No, that isn't. I hate it when they only show you one, like, part of the tire. Like, guess if this is a motorcycle or not. It's like, well, fuck, man. Show me the whole fucking vehicle so I can tell if it's a motorcycle or not. Hate it. Show me like one piece of the frame. There we go. I identified the motorcycle. Alright, so we'll give a shout out to everyone in Bet Fury. Jesus, I'm at 9,000 Satoshis, so thanks everyone for helping with that. I'm up to, or Kilo's up to 17 million bet in Satoshi, so congratulations to him. And Cinder, she's coming up in second place with 3 million. She was catching up there for a while, but I think Kilo's been on a roll. Anyways, if anyone's not into gambling, you can also just use these Bitcoin or cryptocurrency sites as wallets. You don't have to use them for betting. And then, what else is there? Oh yeah, then you can share the referrals on your shows. And just make sure you follow all your regional laws to make sure you're the right age. And what was it? Age? Oh yeah, and location. In some countries you're not even allowed to collect cryptocurrencies. So make sure you can check into that before you get yourself in trouble, or me. Alright, so the cryptocurrency prices, we'll just check out what's been happening with that. And then after this, we'll get the sponsor message. Or not sponsor, yeah, sponsor message. Holy fuck. Oh, there. Bitcoin is up 0.75%. Ethereum is down 5%. Beyonce's down 5.9%. Tether's up 0.5%. And Tron is down 3%. And BitTorrent's up another 4%. So BitTorrent's on a bit of a roll these days again. I figured, because Elon's like really hurting lately, so he wants these cryptocurrencies to skyrocket. He's got to find some way or he loses everything. So yeah, hopefully that everyone who's investing in cryptocurrency, oh yeah, with cryptocurrencies, just make sure you only afford or gamble what you can afford to with this. I know people call investing isn't the same as gambling, but I sure think of it as the same. Very dangerous stuff. For me, I kind of try to just stay distant, as far away from it as I can. The only reason I started doing a little bit now is because I'm in such a financial hurting situation that I really got to try as many options as I can to try to recover. I can't be picking and choosing at this point. Now, and who knows, maybe it can help some people. That'd be nice too. Alright, so I'm starting to get the hang of these cassette tapes. I don't know if I can actually transform one. Let's try one quick. Oh god, I'm never going to figure this out. Without breaking them. Oh yeah, I'm nowhere close to figuring that out. So I'm going to have to watch videos on how to do all these. I gave up pretty quick. Now this might be good exercise for my concussion syndrome. Because I found complex tasks are very irritating after the concussion, and you're supposed to try to exercise that kind of stuff. get some of it back. Alright. Alright, let's see if we got our hands on the purple chest or not. I can't wait any longer. Need to get my hands on the chest. Ah, fuck. Can't find the right mouse. There it is. Yes! We got the fucking big fragments. Sweet. Yeah! 2 more purple fragments. Yeah, this wasn't a chest. Here I got my hands, or my hopes up for the fucking chest. And I wasn't able to grab it after all. Son of a... No, that was still good though. Now apparently Pepe the Pew, the skunk, was going to be in the new basketball cartoon movie or whatever, but he got cut out of the movie. They said he was too pushy of a character. I don't know if anyone's seen him when they were a kid, but he was a skunk that smelled really bad, and he had the hots for every chick he could find. But they would always reject him because he smelled so bad, being a skunk. So instead of like just, I don't know, getting a whole bunch of money and buying a woman, Pepe would just pursue women or try to find different ways to constantly pursue them in hopes that they would change their mind. So he was a bit pushy. It's just kind of funny, but like looking back at it, I never thought anything of watching that as a kid. But now in today's society, it's like, yeah, like pushy guys isn't really a joke anymore. So I don't know. I can see where they're coming from on that one. That one was a little bit weird. Yeah, of all the cancel culture things, I'm like, well, there was one that should be canceled. Surprised Pepe lasted this long. But in a way, he could be as a bad example of what not to do, right? Because he was a skunk. Like, you should be happy you're not a skunk, so don't be actively pursuing women like you were. Don't be that forward. If you stink that bad, just take a bath. You're not a skunk. You don't have to be like Pepe. He's cursed. See, that's where Pepe would actually thrive in today's virus situation. Because all he has to do is meet a woman who lost her sense of smell. There you go. He's all set. See, you can look on the bright side to any disaster. Alright, so what are we looking at daily tasks? We got to make Sun of the Black Hole. Well, let's do the casino 2 times. And then we'll get back to fucking making Sun of the Black Hole. Now, that's one thing with cancel culture. If you cancel all the bad examples, who are people going to look at as a bad example? So I kind of miss that one conspiracy guy that used to be on here. Can't even say his name without risking our channel getting taken down. But I miss when he was on, because anytime I had a wild conspiracy idea, I was like, fuck man, if it's the same as that guy, I probably shouldn't say it because I'm going to look as wild as that bad example. And I don't want to be like him. But now that he's gone, I just go off the rails. Because I'm like, hey man, there's no bad examples that I have to worry about being compared to. Because they're all gone. Now I'm the bad example, or worst example. No, I shouldn't say that. There's definitely a lot worse. I'm working on it. No, just oh god. Alright, so let's see here. We're up to 13 tokens. We need 30, so long ways away from that. Rare clone up event, we got the shaft. 22 hours until we get the Sun of the Black Hole, so we got to do it. We got her. We basically need to just make 2 sun purple people. That's going to be a lot of shopping in the fucking store. So let's get to it. Let's hopefully we have enough. If anyone has any ideas of who I should be buying, just let me know. Forever hold your peace. We're going to be running out of tokens soon. Hopefully I can actually make him and I didn't fuck this up. I bet you I did fuck it up somehow. Alright, 5 in each one. And I need 6, is it then? So 6, 12. Alright, so that's enough to make 2. Who else can I buy? Sun, her. That's enough to make 2? I thought I was buying more than that. What the fuck? Alright, let's check out the Darwin Center, see what we can do now. We might be fucked, not in a good way. Oh god. We really need to get one more... Oh fuck, man. We don't have a single star one that can evolve. Fuck, man. I screwed that yesterday because I had another sun one that I could evolve and turn them into someone else. So we really can't get Son of the Black Hole unless anyone knows a way I can get a sun hero that we can evolve. That really fucking sucks. Like, I guess we can try this and hopefully we land someone that's a sun hero. It's our only chance at this point. Alright, so wish us luck. So it's our only chance. No! No sun hero. You son of whores. God, that really sucks, man. We needed those. We needed a sun hero. Alright, so we're gonna have to try this. No sun hero. No sun hero. And no sun hero. Oh god, we burned through so many scrolls, not a fucking single sun hero. Oh man, that really sucks. I should have realized it. I gotta go to the store. Maybe there's someone else that I can make that's a star hero and I just didn't see them. Let's check more carefully. I had a feeling. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not seeing anyone that's a sun hero that I can actually upgrade. Yeah, it's just her. Sadly, I was hoping maybe I missed someone, but no. We're fucked. Yeah, it's really sad, man. I can't believe we can't make any sun heroes. We're gonna miss the Son of the Black Hole after all that work. And I could have did it yesterday, but I fucked it up by putting 2 of the same ones in that we could have just upgraded to someone else. Oh well, if there's a way to fuck it up, man, leave it to me to find it. The only thing I really could do at this point is clone up one of him and use him, but man, that's like a pretty hardcore waste, right? Should have realized none of these could turn to purple. Maybe they can. I'll try looking at them again. Hope there's some way to turn them purple. Well, if I wanted a whole bunch of useless clones to convert, I hit the jackpot this episode. Yeah, let's not get too down the dumps. Let's convert all those people up, or 2 of them each. See if there's a way to make them purple. And if there is, great. And if there isn't, then I'll check who else I already have purple and see if there really is someone I can just burn. It won't be the end of the world. So we can get the Son of the Black Hole this episode after all. Let's not lose hope yet. Yet. Because I don't have him made yet, so maybe that's why. It's like, oh, you can't make him purple because he hasn't been made yet. Hopefully that's what it is. Let's go check. No! No! There's no way to make any fucking sun heroes. Alright, let's not get too pissed. See if there's anyone else I can just fucking throw in the machine. Maybe have someone linked in DNA that'll do the trick. I'll just be like, fuck it, take them off the DNA, throw them in the machine.
The one you love.
Now taste the wrath of...
I am going to...
Hello for sun.
Pretty sure the only ones are going to be really good ones that I can't.
Hey, buddy. Looks like you're
Dragon Egg guy. Like, everyone who's a starter hero is
Celts will
basically
never
good.
give up.
So I can't burn any of them.
It,
That's the most
Prepare
fucked up
to
part about
fire.
the... Yeah, I'm fucked.
You're pretty.
Alright, let's try one more time. We'll look at it and see. Looks like why I will not be purchasing the Son of the Black Hole through the exchange. For God's sakes. Yeah, it's a real disappointment. You can buy Order of Chaos frags in the Expedition. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Thanks. I knew there was a way I was overlooking it. If you go to the supply depot, you can buy the Order of Chaos frags in the Expedition. But it could be the Chaos ones or the fucking bullshit ones, right? And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna give you the bullshit. I don't know. Let's try. He's got a good idea. We're at no other choice at this point, so. Like, really, the only way I could have done it is set this person on the map, on that Chaos map or whatever, the Expedition map, collected enough frags of her so I could have made another copy of her. Fuck. Alright, so let's try that for now. Which spot is she on the map?
They are afraid of me, and you should be too.
So she's Legend Mode, level 25. Which one am I in? General Mode or Legend? Let's check. Oh, we don't have Legend, so we'd have to go all the way back to General Mode, and we could unlock her. So let's give it a try and hope for the best. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, you never know. There's a slim chance we could pull this off still, I think. It's gonna be a miracle.
They are
but
afraid of me, and you should be
General
too.
Mode level 23. Alright, so General Mode level 23. Oh yeah, it's the Jordan number. I should be able to remember that easy. Now, if the game designers want to help out, putting the level number above each flag, that'd be fucking great. Because it kind of depletes the purpose. If I know, oh, it's level 23, well, I still don't know which flag is which. You can't count it out. Oh, there's 24. Fuck, man, I almost picked it the first guess. That was pretty damn close, right? Alright, so now that it's on there, we can hit accelerate, and hopefully we can get some Joan of the Arc frags. Fuck. Not a single one. You gotta be kidding. There's one. No on. Oh god. Well, that was amazing. We got one frag like that. Well done. I was hoping for at least 2. You fucking bastard, game. Let's see, how many frags did we get for in total now? 4. So if we could somehow get 26 before the timer runs out, then we'll be having enough to get Son of the Black Hole. We have 22 hours to do it. So I don't think it's going to happen. Who cares, really? It's probably going to take me a while before I get that blue kit anyways, so we're not really that much of a hurry. And someone was telling me the replacement event, sometimes they offer the same hero without even having to pay the jewels. So maybe we'll get Son of the Black Hole without even having to pay that much jewels. But it would have been nice. I really had my hopes up that we had enough heroes today. Oh well, can't win them all. At least we got the cassette tape stuff done. That was really the content for today's. Should even change the title. Do I have many blue frags? No, I burned them all. I tried to, or scrolls, yeah, let me check. Yeah, I recently burned them all. We can try a couple, see if we hit it, right? Ooh, fire. That was close. One last try. Oh, Bruce Lee. Fuck, Bruce. Why you gotta fuck us like that? Alright, the game just got killed. But I'll reboot it up, see if we can get it going again. Now, I try to not get my down in the dumps. I'm almost feeling bad that I promised everyone we're gonna get Son of the Black Hole and we failed. 2, 3 episodes now. Kept promising it, failed. But Mike Tyson always said, if you ever want to achieve greatness, you got to accept failure. So you're never going to be able to succeed without some degree of failure. Now, accepting failure is kind of a weakness, I always thought. It's neat. Some of these cases already came scratched, unless I scratched it taking it out. Ooh. This one's Laserbeak, or the non-union equivalent. I'm never going to figure out how to transform these without breaking them, so definitely going to have to wait. Right now they'll just remain cassette tapes. Alright, the game's back already. That was fucking quick. I didn't even have time really to fail at that. Alright, so we came so damn close. Oh, it's not that close, because even if I made one more star hero, I'd still have to make another one. So yeah, what am I talking about? We were miles away. Alright, so we weren't even close to the black hole. I kept forgetting that I made Joan of Arc yesterday, but I needed to make 2 more sun heroes. Not just 1 more. Because I made her, so that was 1 sun hero. Then I need the extra one, but then I would still need another one. So yeah, we're way off. Alright, so that's not too bad. The only thing I was hoping is if we had 2 Joan of Arcs in my team, which I think I did yesterday when I cloned her, then we could have made 2 of her. Oh well, live and learn. Lots of living, not much learning. Brown scroll situation, it's not good either. If I really wanted to get crazy, I could do it on the casino. Just like do fucking 10 draws, get a fat chili, waste them on that. But I'm not going to get that crazy. Alright, let's do a refresh on this, because this is trash. Darius is back. I was actually disappointed that I switched this because I had Darius on it, but now he's back. The other heroes are garbage though, so I'll probably refresh that again. Not with jewels, that's for sure. Alright, so we already got our hands on the chest there. We already beat that. Fuck, what's all left? Just the arena? Arena, Hand of Midas. Cloning up the people. Yeah, too bad those purple robot suns don't count. It's fucking annoying. It's kind of annoying how they mix the robots as heroes, but a lot of the hero features just don't work. So it makes it fucking confusing. It's like, oh great, I leveled him up to purple, but he doesn't count as a purple. Man, my team must be set really low, because I just keep slaughtering everyone. Doesn't look that low to me. What the fuck? Hey, there was someone from Lelanders. Stella. Shout out to Stella. Jeez, beating level 230. My team maybe not be that low for its level. Oh, fuck. I knew I jinxed it as soon as I said we're not that low. Son of a... Ooh, 4 purples. Let's check. Maybe we can get a purple frag draw. Ah, damn. 38. So close there. I don't know, depending what time I wake up tomorrow, maybe I'll do a show earlier in the day and we'll have a chance to do another purple hero draw. And when we do it, we'll get the sun hero. But fuck man, we'll need to get 2. So still, I don't think we'll do it, but we'll maybe give it a try. Like someone was saying, I could blow all my store money and buy these fragments, get enough for 50, but those are damn expensive. It's not even a guaranteed sun hero. In fact, I can almost guarantee they'll give us one of these chaos ones. It'll be a garbage one too. Ah, I missed the days of getting pet fragments. Alright, let's check out what's been happening in the event center. Hey, we got nothing in the event center, so something's probably going to come up. Wouldn't it be neat if we saw one of the ones we haven't seen in a while? We just did chess, we did Infinite Fight Ring, Hunger Games. So Monster Hunting or Abyss. I don't think I mind either of those for a change-up. That'd be nice. So hopefully we'll get to see Monster Hunting or the Abyss soon. Could be way off on that prediction. Probably am, but... Alright, so we made up to 4 viewers and 6 likes. Thanks everyone. I know today's an awkward time slot, so... appreciate it. Oh, fuck you, level maxed. You didn't even get a level up from that. Oh well. Right, all my red heroes are maxed out. We're gradually getting a backup team of golds going. Just because I have no room to level up anyone else. It'd be funny once I have a whole backup team of just gold. Dear God, that's quite a bit of gold. Should almost boost him up. He's pretty good. I don't know, I should check my DNA status. Does anyone actually need DNA right now? Holy fuck, it's 8:30 already? Dear God, man, how does the time fly by so quick?
Humiliation.
Like, am I at an hour yet? And we're already at an hour and a half.
Only in fairy tales does the one you...
Right, so gold's already there.
Only in fairy tales does
2
the one you
spots for
love tell
golds,
you,
but
you will forget me.
that won't be happening. Won't be
Now
happening.
taste the wrath
It's
of
always the
Master!
only spot I have room
I'm
for
going
gold
to
is always the
swim
chaos.
Hello for Sun is only worth a love rat as a
So
partner.
yeah, definitely not going to be adding extra DNA if that's the case.
The Celts will never give up.
2 of my heroes even have red DNA.
Hey, buddy. Looks like your defense system is full of loopholes.
One day, you will also become everyone's
Right, my team is
most
so loaded
hated
with gold
part.
heroes now. It's kind of funny to think back in the days when I hardly had any of them. Or none of them for so long. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to say the same things for hot babes in my life. Remember the days when I didn't have all these hot babes around? God, those days sucked. Now, if I get back into shape and open my pool, I'll have no excuse for not having hot babes around. I'll have bikini babes everywhere if I can get my pool going and get in less fat slob condition. No, really, there's a whole bunch of hot bikini babes that live all around my neighborhood, and they're all looking for a pool to use. So it's like, dear God, if I can't manage something, I'm pretty sad. Alright, let's see here. Let's give a shout out to everyone. We already did the Bitcoin. Who else do we got? Alright, let's just start a dungeon battle before I begin. Alright, so, oh yeah, we forgot the sponsor message. So, yeah, my sponsor message will not work until I adjust the camera and all that, so let's do that right now before I forget. Alright, today's failed Son of the Black Hole attempt was brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Woo! There we go. Alright, hopefully we could hear that one. I had to add the new sound, so it took a little bit longer to get to it. Which reminds me, I'm going to fix the sound on the other one, so fire screen will help out. Alright, let's do the affiliate link screen first, because that one's coming up next. Right, so for my sponsor messages, or affiliate links, gotta make sure I don't confuse these, is a Patreon. And patrons list I did not show yet, so we'll have to do that. Let's do that first. Holy shit, 6 likes. Thanks everyone. No, I forget what I was talking about before, so you'll have to remind me. You're asking, is he? But I forget who. Alright, so let's get the... see if it works this time. No, I haven't been looking at any boob pictures lately, so... or at least not for a few hours. Hopefully it works this time. It somewhat did. Alright, sweet. And now that I've got the soundboard, now that a lot of my scenes are working better, and tomorrow I should have time to load up the music software and start mixing some tunes. I do have to teach myself how to make music, but normally I'm pretty good at teaching myself software, so we'll see how it goes. But judging from how transforming has been going, this could take a while. Alright, next I gotta go carry my uncle, so we better wrap this up quick. Let's finish this quick. Get back to the affiliate links. Alright, so I got the sound fixed? Yes, I do. Alright, so Patreons, we gave a shout out to Sadie6. I was just mentioning finishing quick is my specialty. Comes on t-shirts and bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV will pay you to watch videos. Swagbucks, shopping online. GameKit, they'll pay you to try new video games. And free Bitcoin. It's the wallet systems for cryptocurrencies. I only recommend those if you're not a gambling addict and if you're following the laws. So even if you are a gambling addict, technically you can just use it as a cryptocurrency wallet, but it would be tempting with all those casino games all around it, so just be careful. Anyways, let's see here. Oh yeah, we also got the Virtual Mate sex machine. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Then the Virtual Mate is for... It's one of those crowd-funded, kickstarted project. It has shipped, gets mixed reviews. It is also... I don't think it's returnable. Yeah, don't try. Jesus. I almost said it's returnable. Sorry, Virtual Mate, if you get some nasty products back in the mail. Anyways, so click show more information if you want all these links and more, including my website. And let's go check out the fire screen. I'm working on the green screen still too, so I'll get the second camera, some more fight scenes or sparring scenes going. Yeah, so many things I'm working on, and now I got some Transformers to distract me, so these projects are going to take time. But time is one resource at least we have some of. We've got time. Alright, where's fire screen? Alright, so for the fire screen today, let's see. Nice, everything looks good. Alright, so for the fire screen, let's open up the game. Did we get any new items today? I doubt it. Well, let's check and see what we can find. Let's do yesterday's item, because I wasn't even talking into a microphone for it. So that doesn't really count as doing it, does it? Fake doing it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The St. Patrick's Day ads. I'm pretty sure I started to see ads for that on the Clone Evolution board. And let's check it out. I'll show you what I got. This might be from something else, but... No, it says that I got the brooch item. And I'm pretty sure that's a St. Patrick's Day item. So maybe we are reaching my year anniversary when I started playing the game. Must be getting close. Right, so if you happen to get any of those items, the 4-leaf clovers in your vaporizer, and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen and you can give the show a like, really appreciate it. Oh yeah, and let's go give a shout out to all the viewers. God, I got distracted there. Almost forgot the most important part. Fuck's sake. Alright, so for the viewers today, let's see who we got. And if I did the viewers already, no, I didn't do the viewers. Can't forget doing the viewers. Alright, cool, Killer. He made it in first today. So yeah, I hope you get good luck with the BlueStacks working again. If you have to uninstall and reinstall it, it's probably one of the best things to try. Sorry if it gets you fucked up. Make sure that you save your account, like that you're signed into, what is it, the Facebook or game whatever login, or write down your name, your username, server, all that shit before you format the game, just to play it safe. Because if you get disconnected, you can give them your username or your server and they can recover your account. So I've heard. Alright, so George Washington, thanks again for joining. No, my weight loss is not going well. I tried the milk fast for one day. I did it all day except for the end, and then I started feeling really sick. And I'm like, oh fuck man, I got a headache so bad, so weak in the shakes, that part of the YouTube terms of service is you can't be causing self-harm. And I was thinking too that like really, I'm at the age where I shouldn't fuck myself over at these extreme diets anymore. So yeah, what I'm doing is just same thing, trying to cut back on the junk food and a more reasonable diet. Well, it's going to take longer. I just got to accept that. I'm not going to be skinny overnight. So anyways, yeah, I appreciate it, George. Yeah, keeping track on that. Keep me on board. All right, so where's the board Time Lord? Yeah, he had some good advice. He said you can buy the frags in the expedition. You know, I got to change the chat. So it hides the, whatchamacallit, the icons. Well, not hides them, but moves it over and gives more room on the other side. I'll have to remember that. Alright, so thanks everyone, the viewers in the chat, and let's get back to the fire screen. Yeah, and just make sure never buy products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Don't point, it's rude. No, listen to some of the things they say and disregard all the rest. Later. Now, do whatever the hell you want, but listening to my advice, it's sketchy. Later.